So in this next snippet now, we're going to want to go ahead and follow up on our continuing operation with this thermostat from setting it up from scratch with stat types, room numbers. We've gone through and implemented the room number, and now we programmed a sliding door sensor and a motion sensor devices to this thermostat. And now we're going to go ahead and test, in fact, that we've got proper operation. So once again, we need to get back into the thermostat menu by hitting the three bottom buttons and the up arrow. And now for purpose of any time we want to do anything, testing is going to be number 3, diagnostic test. You want to scroll down to option number 3. And then once we have that, we're going to hit select. The first line item 1 is referred to as live diagnostics. So you want to go ahead and hit select on live diagnostics, and you're going to get a bunch of columns now with a whole bunch of zeros in them if you've done this for the first time. The node ID is a specific ID for this device that was given when it was programmed. In this particular case now, we already have what's known as a 102H event. A 102 event in the CASIA system is a motion sensor hit. So for purposes of that, the 102H, this motion sensor has already picked up motion, has just validated itself up here. And then also as you come across here, it tells me that its battery level is basically 2.976 volts. These are 3 volt batteries, also registered in millivolts. So you can also verify the battery level of the device that's reporting. So now, in this particular case, if we want to go ahead and see that the sliding door sensor is working properly, since I do not have this connected to a sliding door, I can go ahead and take my device right here and look at the opposite side of the battery is a reed switch right here. This little black little piece is what the magnet needs to come in contact with for an open and a close. So you'll see now if I go ahead and move this up, close up against the against the sensor now, up top now there is a 105 event that's just registered. That is a sliding door closed event. Now when I pull this away, you're going to see a new event that just registered now up top, basically a 106H, which is a sliding door open. So in a CASIA system, a 102H is a motion sensor hit. A 105 event that's being showed is a sliding door closed. A 106 is a sliding door open. And so that validates for you when you program a device and you go to your slider door and you are in this mode by opening and closing the door. What's going to be closing now, it's going to go ahead and register 105. I pull it open again, it's now going to show 106 for me up here again. Now you will see from time to time an event known as a 020. It's not a 102, it's not a 105, a 106, a 100, or a 101. That's just merely a internal transmission that the thermostat's trying to reach out and talk to any devices that might be associated with it. So please don't confuse the 020 as a motion sensor hit, because it is not a 102. So you just need to verify, in fact, that when you have those 102s, you did register it. That means it's in touch with the system, and also then the sliding door sensor is now registering. So once you have that, you've pretty much concluded and verified that the devices are programmed and they're communicating with the thermostat properly.